Modern people are distinguished by indifference and cruelty. The manifestation of compassion and desire to help looks unusual and repulsive. Despite this, many people have kindness, and they try to give it to this world. If a person treats help with prejudice, then animals always reciprocate. A pet requires special care and constant supervision. Before you take a kitten from the street, you need to buy some things. Bowls for food and water, you need to take care of the food in advance. Tray for the toilet, it is advisable to pour filler so that getting used to the toilet goes faster and without problems. The item for sharpening claws so that furniture and wallpaper remain intact, there are plates and three-dimensional figures. Toys, kittens are very energetic, you need to play with them a lot. For a bed, you can use a box with a bed blanket. Many animals prefer to sleep on the bed with the owner. Why is it worth taking a street kitten home? Nutrition. On the street, animals are forced to fight for survival. Of course, kind people constantly feed them, and many cats live near shops, canteens, and cafes, where they are given constant food. But the conditions in which animals eat do not meet sanitary standards. They feed from the ground, possibly infested with parasites. Housing. Living conditions for street animals are poor. They live in the basements of residential and public buildings, they can often be found on lawns. In winter, things get worse. Cats escape the cold by hiding in porches and warm basements. However, housing and communal services, in order to insulate houses, seal all the cracks and holes through which animals enter there. The search for housing becomes difficult, some die from the cold. Taking a kitten from the street, the owner must take care of him. A small organism may not withstand a frosty winter, but nothing threatens it at home. Protection. Now violence against animals is especially active. Increasingly, there is news about flayers, among whom there are many young people. A law was passed to toughen the punishment for such acts. Fortunately, there are caring people who save animals from torture and death. Homeless kittens become victims of larger and predatory animals, dogs. Attentive owners will not let their pet tear apart a defenseless street kitten. However, cruelty is still expressed. At home, you can save your cat from negative attitudes. Replacement. Most modern people prefer thoroughbred beautiful cats. They are not stopped by chronic diseases, for some breeds this is the norm, and high cost. However, the same living creatures live on the street, which needs care and protection. They, or their parents, were also taken home by the owners but then thrown out into the street, as they could not cope with domestication. It is better to take a kitten from the street than to buy it from another owner, as he is deprived of human love. New family member. Having a pet in the house is a significant event, although the kitten fits in the palm of your hand. Cats are considered the most unpretentious in care, they do not need to be walked like dogs, and they eat a variety of foods without requiring a special diet. If the owners treat the new tenant with love and care, he will respond in kind. The cat family has well-defined characters, like humans. This makes the pet a true member of the family. Manifestation of compassion. In the modern world, kindness and love fade into the background, they are pushed aside by general consumption and the desire to get rich. Positive feelings lose priority. In such a society, the manifestation of kindness becomes unusual, but this must be fought. Adopting a kitten from the street is a small part, but it makes the world a little better. Thanks to such people, human feelings do not die. Example. Most people hide their true feelings. They want to help but do not know how, they think about the possible consequences. They are tormented by uncertainty about the correctness of their actions. They need support. If a person takes a kitten from the street, another can follow his example, for example, feeding homeless animals. Good deeds should be expressed in society so that more people become better. Why is it undesirable to take animals from the street? Diseases. It is not known in what conditions the kitten lived. It may be infested with parasites. To get rid of them, you need to contact a veterinarian, and this service is expensive, as well as treatment. Litter box training. This is something all romantics who think that getting a pet is a quick and easy process face. However, with street cats, things get more complicated, as they are used to going to the toilet everywhere. Tray training will be faster if you fill in the filler, which animals associate with the earth. Character. Stray kittens have a wayward character. They require constant play and activity. If you do not pay due attention to them, problems will arise. Torn furniture, wallpaper, and things. The constant running through the rooms. Broken things that were within the reach of the cat. Regular meowing, depending on the character. Renunciation of the family. On the street, kittens with their mother are more attached to each other than in the house. When the animal is accustomed to relatives, its detachment from them will cause some difficulties. He will miss them, perhaps his mood will worsen. The whole family is also stressed. Addictive. The kitten may not get used to the home environment. He perceives a person as a villain who took him from his usual habitat and separated him from his family. There is no guarantee that after a while he will get used to the owner and will treat him like a friend. Take a kitten from the street, or not. This is an act of real kindness. Such an act commands respect. Helping a homeless animal will save lives, and give stable food and safe living. However, this action has its consequences. We'll have to accustom the animal to the tray. It is possible that the kitten has a serious illness or infection. Examination and treatment will be expensive. Picking up from the street is a serious act that should be carefully considered. Are you thinking about getting a stray cat? Let us know what you decide in the comments below. And if you know someone who's thinking about getting a stray cat, please share this with them. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching.